What is up, everybody? Resale Renegade here, ResaleRenegade.com. Check out the link in the description below, links to the website, also links to the vlog channel. Subscribe there if you would. Thought I would take a second and do some Q&A videos. Schedule them out a couple weeks, just do a series of videos or whatever. That way you guys are getting some regular content from me. I'm getting a lot of questions on a lot of my videos, and generally I try and go through and answer a lot of them, but I think kind of that I want to turn them into some content for the channel. So if you have some questions, go ahead and leave them down in the description below, and I'll try and get to them in the video. No promises, no guarantees. I'll just try and get to the ones that I can right now. So I do have one question right now. It's from Victor L. He says, "Hi, what are some of the advice that you can give to a broke college student? I would love to make a decent income." And I would say, first and foremost, the thing that you're going to want to do is, if you're a broke college student, starting your own business is going to be tough. If you don't have some form of income to contribute to it on a regular basis. So with that said, if you have a part-time job or something like that, a full-time job, keep that and invest into your business. Don't just quit your job and go at it full-time, because it will hinder your ability to grow. What I would say is, find something that you know is viable, and if that happens to be eBay or Amazon or whatever it is that you're looking at right now, you know, obviously people are making full-time income on it already, so somebody's done it, that's viable. Keep your full-time job or your part-time job or whatever it is. Use some money from that to get started, and never take a paycheck from your business until you are making enough money to take a full-size paycheck and have it not interrupt your cash flow. So for me, like, if it were just me doing it all over again, I'd have my job, I'd start with maybe $100. Let's take it back just for a second. When I first started buying and selling on eBay, I started over 4 or 5 different times. You know, I'd made a bad decision, or I had some sort of financial hardship or something like that. I had to start from scratch again. The one that comes to mind off the top of my head is when I moved to New Jersey. I started from scratch again. I used every penny that I had to move to New Jersey and get settled, get our house and that kind of stuff. And I literally started over from about $32. And within a matter of a couple months, I was generating about between $2,000 and $5,000 in cash flow, in revenue per month, because I never took a paycheck from it. I never ever took money out. I lived on savings and lived on my wife's income for the first few months, because I understood that the longer that you wait to take a paycheck, the faster your company grows. And I didn't really start removing money from my company, and even when I did, I really only took enough money to pay my bills, and everything else got reinvested. And the reason I did that is because every dollar that you can put in there is worth X dollars, a multiplier of that dollar later on down the road, and it compounds on itself. So you might invest $10 today, buy something and sell it for 20, reinvest that 20, get 40, get 80. You know, it's that whole principle. There's this thing where you can double your money, I think it's 28 times, and it's $1 million, starting at a penny. And it doesn't sound realistic, but do the math, it's serious. And it's the same basic concept. The more you just keep doubling down, keep putting your money back in there, the faster it's going to grow. And eventually you'll reach a point to where you don't need that part-time job or that full-time job for your income anymore, because you've got enough revenue coming in and enough cash flow that you can start taking a paycheck from your company and have it not hurt your company. So that would be my number one tip. Hopefully it helped you out. Hopefully it helped Victor out. It's just some thoughts or whatever, just something that I'm trying to do. If you like the video, please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Ask questions in the comment section below. I'll see if I can't get to some. It could be about general business. It could be about resale. It could be about Amazon. It could be about eBay. Whatever you want. And I'll try and answer whatever I can answer, given the time that I have. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you guys next time.